In recent weeks, there's been increased activity at the state and federal levels that could result in extending the life of Diablo Canyon past its scheduled closure. As you might remember, back in 2016, PG&E announced plans to close the nuclear plant, and in partnership with labor, community, and advocacy groups, part of the plan to retire the reactors in 2024 and 2025 was an agreement that there would be sufficient renewable electricity to make up for that power loss. Right now, that doesn't look likely. As California tries to move from a reliance on fossil fuels to achieve carbon neutrality by 2045, there's a concern that during the extreme weather events, renewable energy alone may not be enough to meet the state's rising power demand. At the same time, keeping Diablo open involves numerous technical, financial, and logistical challenges. Challenges that the state and federal government are looking to ease with financial assistance and potential legislative changes. At the state level, just to give you a quick example, the legislature has just taken the first step towards the possibility of extending the plant's life with the energy trailer bill that allocates a reserve fund of up to $75 million to prolong the operation of aging power plants that are scheduled to close. And while the bill itself does not authorize the extension of the plant's life, it does provide money should the state decide to do so through other avenues. And decision on that is expected soon. At the federal level, there's the newly minted $6 billion civil nuclear credit program that's designed to rescue financially struggling nuclear plants. And the governor, as well as PG&E, have indicated that they are considering applying for federal funding to keep Diablo open past its scheduled 2025 closure. The chamber, through the work of our board of directors and amazing volunteers on our legislative action and economic development committees, is supportive of legislative and regulatory changes that would give Diablo the opportunity to continue operating as a stopgap measure. Importantly, we're also urging all parties to continue the essential conservation and other reuse planning efforts that are already underway. No matter when the plant closes, our community needs to be ready to rethink, repurpose, and preserve many of the different parts that we now consider Diablo Canyon. There's open space, there's existing buildings, there's even a marina. And any lag between the closure, decommissioning, and repurposing will be an economic and community loss. So we all need to keep our eye on the ball, regardless of what happens moving forward. Finally, we need to accelerate the pace at which renewable energy sources and storage are brought online to ensure that California has safe, reliable, and distributed power sources for generations to come. And the Central Coast can play a big part in being home to some of those new sources and storage opportunities. We expect to know more about the timeline for Diablo in the next few weeks, and we'll continue to keep you up to date about what the path ahead means for our region. Thank you.